What up, vlog? My dumbass forgot to record an intro for this vlog, so everything you're seeing was yesterday, but I forgot to record an intro, so that was my bad. All you really missed was my morning routine, which is fucking boring anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna keep ripping these. I got some good feedback. People like actually seeing like raw footage of like what I actually do in the day. I guess this is like a day in the life of, we'll call ourselves IPOs now. This is a day in the life of an IPO. Because that's what I did work-wise, and that's really all I did yesterday, but hopefully you guys enjoy. By the way, there is like 10 minutes long worth of a coaching call, so if you guys like free value, watch that all the way through. Maybe you guys can learn something, but hope you guys enjoy. I got some new trinkets in my apartment, so I'll show you those. So trinket number one, I got the Imagaji lights, so we're going to become a guru. So step one, done of guruism. Got a little friend here of all my messes, but all the boxes gone except for those two. I have a meeting here in like 5 minutes. This should be a quick meeting. Not really too much to talk about, but I just do want to be more hands-on with the team and see if they have any questions. Or I've always seen the best results when not meeting with them daily, but meeting with them at least 3 or 4 times a week is usually the best thing for me. Now I'm headed off to Guru Hour. Look at these Guru lights. But if I turn this off. Pretty solid. Anyway, gonna head to the undisclosed location. We are on the way. Yesterday, I came and I already had a call at 1, and it started pouring at like 12:58, and I was already running late. Dude, I was wearing a gray shirt and it turned black. Like, it was really fucking bad. So hopefully that doesn't happen today because I don't have any protection covering my camera, but anyway, man, what is your ass doing again?
Man, what in the drunk is happening here today? Last time we took you to Bali. Today we're going to Mexico. Cancun. Tacos here. I already ate 2 of them, destroyed them, right as I do everything.
Now hopping into some more work. I want to show you, like, I know I keep saying like I do sales management, but like what the hell does it actually look like on a daily basis? And like a big thing about management too is like random things pop up, so you just gotta go fix it. This person example, he's like one of my consulting clients, but like I'm fixing up the zaps because when a new type form comes into the CRM, it doesn't like save the information of the type form, right? So what I need to do is I need to fix that. So I'll come here and I'll go to close, create note, and lead ID, plain text, and then you'll take the question form responses. So cool. Now when someone fills out the type form, the note actually goes into the CRM, because the issue that the sales reps were having was that when a new type form came in, they had no background context of like what their application questions even were. So this will fix it, right? So super easy. Really, like, such an easy problem, right? But a lot of people just don't know how to fix this thing. So you can charge people to fix stuff like this, right? By learning these skills. And that's what like my day-to-day looks like a lot more. It's like just things are breaking. Like, for example, for one of my, like the main client that I work with, they're having trouble tracking what's coming from ads. So I'm adding a new thing in the CRM that's going to help them track what's coming from ads and what's coming from organic. So our tracking can be better, so we can continue to spend more money on ads, right? So little things like that is what I'm fixing on a day-to-day. Like little fires that are coming up, I'm fixing those on a day-to-day so we can continue to keep scaling. That are watching my videos are probably from like high ticket sales, maybe closing specifically. Now I've kind of moved out to more sales management, or we call it IPO type of thing. But if you want to learn like stuff like this, obviously we have IPO. And then, if you're new and you want to learn like sales specifically, like appointment setting and closing, Closer Cartel is the way to go. I coach in both of those programs, so either way, you'll get to talk to the man himself. What I was doing. So we started running ads for the offer that I'm managing. Honestly, they haven't been performing the best. So the media buyer running the ads was like, all right, what the hell's going on? So I made him this whole, let me show you, this whole like Google spreadsheet of like every like status that happened on here. So we came to the consensus that we're canceling a lot of calls because they're just straight up unqualified. Our show rate's really, really bad. we've only given 5 offers and we've closed 1 or 2 deals. Well, what that tells our media buyers, like, okay, we need to fix this. Either it's our maybe there's not enough friction on the booking page, or maybe the ads just aren't that good, or maybe we need to start calling a little bit earlier so we can confirm appointments a little bit more. But like all this feedback going to the marketing team is super, super important, and that's like one of your bigger jobs as a sales manager is like being able to let the media buyer know, or like the marketing team know what the hell is happening on the sales side, so we can fix it and we can make some more money. Was doing some more Zap stuff, or like automations and operations are probably like my least favorite thing to do in this world, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Got some more agua delivered. I need to get a reverse osmosis machine because fucking getting rid of all these glass water balls is so freaking annoying. But yeah, gonna drink some water and then head to the gym, and then I have another coaching call today for Closer Cartel, so that should be fun. Yeah, Jose, that's really all I have for you. So the next steps would be to process the investment. We get you inside the course, we get you inside the community, you book your onboarding call, and then you're good to go from there, okay? So I'll send over that payment link in the chat. You can take care of that, and then we'll get you inside after, okay?
Great. Okay, the thing is, you said 4,800, right?
Yeah, correct, USD.
Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to like pay that right now. I can go ahead, check some stuff, and I can get back to you, right? I can reach out back, and we can proceed maybe next week.
Yeah, that's easy stuff. What's next week? Is your birthday or something? No, I'm just kidding.
No, I actually like, because it's a lot of money, you know, and I want to do things correctly, so yeah, I just have to like run those numbers.
Okay. When you say you want to do things correctly, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, you know, I have 10K set aside. 5K is like 50% of that. I don't know if with the plan I have, I'm going to actually be able to do everything. So I have to actually like check that stuff, and then I can go ahead and do it. You know.
It sounds like we already checked it, right?
Yeah, I mean, but the plan I have in mind, I have to figure out everything. You know.
Yeah, we already figured it out. I can tell that's not the issue. So let's have this conversation, because honestly, this is the most important part for me. Like if Jose were to come in here, he were to show up to the coaching calls, he were to do everything he needs to. Does he feel like this actually can't allow him to make the money that he needs to, so he can leave his job and become the man that he wants to? Because that's what I care about.
Yes, man. I've been following you guys for a long time, and I have that confidence, you know.
Okay, and it's great that you've been following us for a long time. But like, what part about the process makes you feel confident? Is it like the coaching? Is it like the community? Is it like the course? Like, what's like
just everything, you know, how you guys operate, everything you guys are including to following up with us, like the whole process. I know I'm going to be able to get there. I 100% want to do this. It's just that I have to run those numbers.
Okay. Well, we've ran it, right?
The thing is, it's just.
You're just scared.
It's a lot of money, you know. Like in my country, that would be like 3 million.
Mm-hmm. But are we?
Or whatever.
Yeah, but like we talked about before, the whole point of why you want to do this is so you can leave your country, right? So let's stop worrying about how people in your country would operate, because with all due respect, those are the people that you want to become, correct?
Right.
Because this happens all the time, dude. I can tell. Like, we have the cash. It's just scary to put up that much cash, right? Because finance is the easiest part. So I want you to be thinking about a little bit more long term, but like you can do it, right? It's just you're just fucking scared too, right?
Means how am I actually going to have everything running, man, if I spend 50% on that? Literally, if we break it down in 12, I can actually do it.
Okay.
Just
you know money, 12 you know 12 payments is just comfortable, right? That's
right. I need to be comfortable when doing this, you know, because it's a big decision. And
well, dude, I know you keep saying you need to be comfortable, but we have been comfortable, right? Like the past 4 or 5 years that you've been talking about this life that you want and the man that you want to become, and we actually haven't stepped up and planned and done anything about it, right? I think it's time, and honestly, as a coach inside this damn thing, like, I think it's time we gotta start being a little bit more comfortable with being, or start being a little bit more comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because like, dude, I'm telling you, like, none of this shit's gonna be easy, right? Like, you're not just gonna come in here and it's all gonna be rainbows and sunshines. Your chickens are gonna walk to you. They're gonna lay their own eggs. They're gonna feed themselves. Like, this is just not gonna how this work, right? It's gonna be uncomfortable, and the uncomfort starts today. It really does, right? Because you're saying, I know this can allow me to become the man that I want to. I know this can allow me to become the father that I want to. I know this can do everything for me. But you're not willing to take the first step. When you can.
A lot of application.
Okay. Dude, cash.
The only way I can manage it is like that. Like, I don't know if I can commit with that amount.
Dude, just letting you know, a lot of students come in with less than you. Because it's not a thing where you're just going to get a chicken in your first day and you're going to get land in your first day. Like, this is not how it works. Like, it's going to be a months-long process, right? And I know you said you're waiting on more cash. You're going to have enough. You will. And I wouldn't be telling you that if I wasn't being truthful, because then you're just going to come back 2 months later and be like, oh, this motherfucker told me that I wasn't going to have enough cash. Like, you do. You're just worried about actually fucking stepping up to the plate and actually doing it. That's the issue. But if you never fucking show up and do the work, you never get the help necessary, because we've been wanting to do this thing for the past fucking 4 years, then how the fuck are we ever supposed to get there? How the fuck are we ever supposed to come to the dad that we want to? The man that we want to, right?
Thing is, it's easy, Kishan, comparing it to once I make 10K. Thing is...
Yeah, it's not...
We're comparing it to the ideal scenario. The thing is, right now I have the money that I have, you know?
Yeah. The thing is, we're going to continue to have the money that we have, because we break even every month, right? With all due respect. Like
we can break it down in 12.
Huh?
I
can't.
If we can break it down in 12, we can do it.
Okay, I can't do that, dude. If you want to break it down into more different chunks, I can talk about that conversation, but you're just doing 12 because it allows you to be more comfortable, but my job isn't to allow you to be comfortable. My job is to allow you to make sure you actually come in here and fucking do the things necessary. I'm just setting expectations now. Like, you're not gonna walk around with your s'mores and your Snuggie on, and you're sitting by the campfire and you're eating your Cheerios. Like, this is not gonna how this is gonna. I just promise you, this is not how it's gonna work. I promise you, and that's why I'm fucking setting expectations clear to that. So the thing is, like, you keep saying, I know this will help me, I know this will help me. The thing is, like, when are we actually going to ever show up and actually do the thing we know that will help us? Because we've been following this for 4 years, right? And you've been looking at all the different business models for the past 4 years, but we haven't fucking done anything about it. And that's why we're here today, right? So how do you think Jose, that's making all this money, again, I know it's the ideal version of yourself, but he's making all his money, he's able to provide for his kids the way he wants to, he's able to show up for his wife the way he wants to. How do you feel like he makes this initial decision? Is he worried about how much money it's going to be? Yeah, for the one that was working the 9 to 5, or is he like, okay, yeah, like this is what got me to the man that I am today? How do you feel like he makes this initial decision?
Yeah, I would commit.
Okay. So are you going to start embodying the things that the man that you're trying to become would do, yes or no? Because that's what it comes down to, dude.
Yes, it's just a lot of money, Kishan.
I understand, right? But we're going to keep saying this, as it's never going to... It's going to continue to be a lot of money if we never fucking do anything about it, right?
Yeah. So can we break it down in 12?
No.
Shit.
You're trying to break down the work. You're trying to break down the pressure, right? But it's going to be there 100% of the way. I promise you that.
Right.
You can do this fucking thing. It's just until you make that fucking conscious decision to finally fucking go all in, then here we are. And I hope you feel a little bit like, not pressured, but like held accountable, because that's what I'm here for. So what do you say? Do you want to continue making decisions the way that Jose the 9 to 5 or what, or do you want to start putting on that CEO cap and actually make decisions as that man, or as that man? Because that's what we got to do, right?
Yeah, I guess.
So which one do you want to do? Because I want to keep going in circles with you because it doesn't serve you, right?
It doesn't. Yeah, I want to do this.
Okay. The things are.
Just, I want to do it.
We've wanted to do a lot of things in this life, right? But we haven't. So the question is, Jose, is he gonna finally fucking step to the plate, yes or no?
Yes.
Sure? You don't have
Yes,
to.
I'm sure. I want to.
Okay, so will you?
I will.
Okay. How does it feel saying yes? Finally. Because this isn't a conversation that happened 30 minutes ago. It's a conversation we've been having for the past 10 years, right?
Right.
Even though you haven't done anything yet, how does it feel saying that fucking finally yes?
Good, man.
Are you sure?
I am.
Okay. So you ready to do the thing or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then give me your money. This is a way different setup.
I know, right?
Alright, let's give him an apartment tour.
This is my living room right here. 2 beds, got 2 of everything, nice view. Gosh, doesn't get better than that.
Yeah, the view is definitely the best part of it.
It's fine.
Man, why does it always get so freaking foggy?
Fucking cool.
Now he's living in the same building. We were roommates last year. There's only a few floors near me, so there we go. So first day in, Philip, what'd you buy? You bought a book with midgets in it. But hand-picked sheets from Alabama. I don't want to talk about that. And you bought a tape measure. What is wrong with you?
That's all you need.
Now it's about 11 o'clock, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing that I did yesterday. So I'll see if anything picks up and anything's fun to vlog. But if not, I'm just gonna end it here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.